From Hollywood celebrities to everyday people, Ozempic and Wegovy are making headlines. But are they miracle cures or dangerous shortcuts? Today we separate fact from fiction and reveal what you really need to know about these trending drugs. Let's get into it. First up, what exactly are Ozempic and Wegovy? Well, they're both in a class of drugs called GLP-1 South. Now, that stands for glucagon-like peptide 1. But don't worry, you don't need to remember that to stink GLP-1 South. These drugs mimic a hormone our bodies naturally produce after we eat. And here's the kicker. They have a funny way of slowing down how quickly food moves through our digestive system, while at the same time sending signals to our brains that we refill. This combo helps us naturally eat less, and guess what? It works. Some people lose 20 pounds or 10% of their body weight within a year of starting this medication. To put that in perspective, most popular diet pills out there are stimulants which increase your heart rate and cause other side effects. Plus, they're not safe long-term. In comparison, Ozempic and Wegovy are game changers. Next, why are they so popular? Well, recently, the World Health Organization recommended them as a treatment for obesity. That's right, obesity, not just being overweight. The report highlights that rates of obesity are now higher than underweight worldwide, and the number of overweight adults has doubled globally since 1980. Additionally, many studies have showcased impressive results. For example, one study found that with Wegovy participants lost an average of 35 pounds over 68 weeks. Another study showed that Ozempic helped individuals shed an average of 21 pounds over 20 weeks. That's nearly a pound lost per week consistently, so no wonder these drugs are turning heads. However, let's talk about the hidden risks, because no drug is perfect. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and muscle loss. Nausea and vomiting can make taking this medication a challenge, especially at the start when the dose is low. The feeling might go away as your body adjusts, but for some it doesn't. Imagine this. You've decided to embark on a journey to a healthier you by taking Ozempic or Wegovy. You're excited about the potential benefits, but then reality hits. Your stomach churns and you find yourself constantly on the edge, bracing for the next wave of nausea. It's a battle between wanting to keep taking the medication and the desperate hope that the nausea will vanish. Muscle loss, another concern. It's essential to maintain muscle mass, especially as we age. But these drugs might make it harder for our bodies to hold on to their muscle. It's like a seesaw. On one side is your desire to shed those extra pounds. On the other, the worry about losing muscle strength. But the roller coaster ride doesn't end there. Some people who've used Ozempic and Wegovy have described their experience as an Ozempic face. What does that mean? It means that rapid weight loss can sometimes have an aging effect on the face. As the body changes shape, the skin may appear looser, leading to a change in facial structure. It's like the skin doesn't know what to do with all the extra space. Now picture this, you're standing in front of the mirror. You see the pounds dropping, your clothes fitting better, and you feel fantastic. But then you notice something else, a change in your facial appearance. It's not a bad thing, but it's different. It's thinner and somehow feels unfamiliar. You might even catch yourself asking, "Is this me?" But wait, there's more. And I know it sounds like a never-ending story, but it's important to know the full picture. Rebound weight gain after stopping. So many people start feeling great when they begin their weight loss journey, and they set their sights on the finish line, picturing a future where they look and feel fantastic. But then life happens. Things get busy, motivation slips, and the finish line seems to move further away. Before you know it, the journey ends, but not in the way they imagined. When you stop taking Ozempic or Wegovy, your body's natural hormone levels return to normal. Without that extra boost, some people find themselves regaining weight. It's like playing a game of tug of war. You're pulling hard to reach your goal, but when you let go, things start to shift. It's not your fault, it's just how the game works. Now let's shift gears and talk about the big picture. While these drugs show promise, they also come with a hefty price tag. A typical Ozempic prescription costs around $1,300 a month. That's a significant investment, especially since insurance doesn't always cover it. In contrast, Wegovy is even pricier, often exceeding $1,600 a month. With such high costs, it's no surprise that these medications aren't accessible to everyone. Plus, they're not a quick fix. Most people need to take these drugs for at least 6 months to see real results. In 2023, Novo Nordisk, the manufacturer of these drugs, raking in billions of dollars in profits. Meanwhile, more than 60 countries grapple with obesity rates above 25%. These statistics raise a critical question. Is the global obesity epidemic becoming a goldmine for pharmaceutical companies? While many countries struggle to address this growing health crisis. So here's the deal. Yes, Ozempic and Wegovy can help people lose weight, but they're not a magic bullet. To truly achieve lasting success, you've got to work on your lifestyle. That means paying attention to what you eat, staying active, managing stress, and getting enough sleep. It's like having a toolbox filled with different tools. Each tool on its own is helpful, but together they form an unstoppable team. By combining these medications with positive lifestyle changes, you can supercharge your weight loss journey. Picture this, you've decided to take control of your health and well-being. You're considering Ozempic or Wegovy, but you're not going it alone. You're working hand in hand with your doctor, who's guiding you through this journey. Together, you discuss your goals, challenges, and concerns. Your doctor becomes your trusted partner, adjusting your treatment plan as needed. And guess what? This approach is paying off. You're not just losing weight, you're gaining a healthier lifestyle. Every step you take, whether it's choosing healthier foods, staying active, or managing stress, contributes to your overall well-being. You're not relying on any single thing. Instead, you're creating a balanced and sustainable way of living. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. You have friends, family, and healthcare professionals cheering you on. And here's the best part. The knowledge you gain along the way becomes a valuable asset. You learn about nutrition, exercise, and stress management, skills that will benefit you for a lifetime. It's like acquiring treasure chests filled with invaluable knowledge. As you continue on this path, you start noticing changes not just in your physical appearance, but also in how you feel. Your energy levels soar. These medications can be like a helping hand, but the masterpiece is yours to create. Would you try Ozempic or Wegovy? Comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more health insights every week. See you next time.